been?
Number 15. Could I get the number 15?
Don't be.
What is these?
Yo, chewing face. Bro, I enjoy watching Sora 2 content for some reason.
Whoa! Careful with that thing!
What, this? Just a little...
Why do they make Ben a man?
Because Sora 2 doesn't know what Beefy Die is.
Oh yeah.
poke. You won't even feel it.
That's exactly what I'm worried about!
Come on, hold still. One tiny pop and pff, done.
No! Not today!
Ha, figure.
He's pulling me in!
Hold tight, Pensy. I got you.
Little sprint's coming up!
Duck.
Whoa! Free! Shoot! Confetti?
Well, that's unexpected. Let go of my foot, you bite-sized menace.
Hey, don't yell it!
Well, that's unexpected.
Pencil turned into a generic clip art.
Yeah.
Wait, let me see that.
Whoa!
But Vine Boom is top 10 sound effects of all time.
Shoot! Confetti?
Well, that's unexpected.
Get a screenshot Pencil. She looks funny.
Number 15.
Let go of my foot, you bite-sized menace.
Hey, don't yell at me! You're the one stomping around!
Because you expected. Let go of my foot, you bite-sized menace.
Hey, don't yell at me! You're the one stomping around!
Because you set my backpack on fire.
Accidentally!
Accident or not. Whoa!
Gotcha! Okay, maybe we both overreacted.
Yeah, true. Hey, those answers aren't yours.
Catch me if you can!
I intend to.
Alright, you win!
Honesty looks good on you. Ha-ha! What a day! Let's bounce! Ooh, shiny bubble! Pop! Stay smiling, world!
The whole bridge is breaking apart! Keep running!
Smiling world!
What the hell happened to Beefy Leafy?
Pop! Stay smiling, world!
The whole bridge is breaking apart! Keep running! Made it! I made it!
Giant!
A little closer! Got it! And I've been expecting this one! Let go! It's my lunch!
You said anyone could have it, and I'm anyone.
I said anyone could look at it! Now release!
Over my dimples. You're gonna tear. Whoop! Thanks.
Yo, you got the Sports 2 got the genders right. Because the man engulfed as a woman.
I said anyone could look at it! Now release!
Over my dimples.
Why is there just a random slice of cheese?
Cause he's cool.
This
Number
guy
15.
is easily the most goated. He's easily the most goated BFDI character. He's easily the most goated Beefy Die character.
But the only Thomas Tank Engine in the Railway Series Iceberg ever, yo.
Yeah.
Watch it like
Now
right,
release.
Over my dimples.
right the fuck now, cause number 15.
Suspicious. Hi there. About 5 years ago, I made a Thomas Iceberg chart and posted it to my old Twitter account, which was then later covered by TrainBrain06 in a video.
Yo!
To my old Twitter account, which was then later covered by TrainBrain.
Yo! It's the guy!
What an honor! What an honor! What an honor to have the TrainBrain06, creator of the Thomas and Associates, cover your iceberg chart.
I know, what an honor. And that wouldn't it be peak if we were friends with TrainBrain06?
Yeah.
Brain 06 in the video. Wait, 5 years ago? What the hell happened? Anyway, ever since that video came out, I've spent a while making a new one, and now I finally got one that I'm satisfied with. Constantly adding new entries to it with all the new stuff that's been coming out, especially this year. This iceberg chart contains about 4.
Jesus Christ, that is a lot of stuff.
Bro, I would try.
Yo,
I would
yo,
kill myself.
yo, Chomis not, yo, check on the Paco, check on the Paco, check on the Paco.
Mhm.
On the first layer, there's Chomis not, check on the Paco. Bro, imagine if this list has the kitty rides.
That would be very Toby.
I know that would be very stupid.
115 entries of Thomas the Tank Engine and Railway series content, taking inspiration from other icebergs from Isodor Life, Tail Lamp Studios, PR Fandos Trains, and Flying Fish Productions, along with gathering a lot of my information from the ever so helpful Thomas Wiki and YouTubers like the Unlucky Tug and the Thomas Theorist.
Yo, yeah, Lucky Tug.
But you should redub the. You should redub it when he said the Unlucky Tug.
From the ever so helpful Thomas Wiki and YouTubers like the
Yeah, Lucky Tug.
Thomas Theorist.
Want me to watch the Unlucky Tug videos for 12,000 years.
Wait, I'm gonna be AFK because I'm gonna have dinner.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Number 15. Can I
Oh,
get the number 15?
oh, you're the guy from the game.
I know, bruh. This is such a real, bruh. This is a funny image, funny face.
It will be. Let's go back to watching the iceberg.
Guilty and Lucky Tug. Guilty and Lucky Tug.
among many others. All their socials will be in the description, with a handful of other things too. Please go check them out. They have been big inspirations to me when it came to making this chart and video. Speaking of, as you can see, it's definitely quite big and packed, especially compared to my first one. Although this is far from being the biggest Thomas Iceberg chart out there, I think the honor goes to PR Fantas Trends. I would have liked to release the full thing in one huge video, or even just layers 1 through 3 like I had initially intended to do, but I've decided to stop me from procrastinating and to get the ball rolling. I'll be uploading the first layer to my channel.
Because we got Reverend Wilbur Audrey. Yeah. Just show itself. The Railway Series. Riddlecroft. David Midden. Thomas and the Magic Railroad. The Island of Sodor. Narrator Special.
Wait, I just
Narrator
realized
Special.
something.
What is it? What is it?
After 2024, all 3 main people who created the show have died. Wilbur Autry was the first one to die. Then David Mitten was the second one to die. And now Britt was the last one of the original 3 to die.
Yeah.
That's honestly sad.
Yeah. And with Narrator Special Merchandise. Thomason of the Media. A special website. Sing-alongs. CGI transition. The sad story of Henry Misconception. The Northwestern Railway, The Old Face, AEG, Shutting Time Station, Day Out with Tom, Jack on the Back Fold.
Bruh, Henry,
Listen,
bruh. Bruh, before you say, oh, Christopher Audrey is still alive, Christopher did not work on the TVS. He only worked for the Railway series.
Yeah. You see, you still know some of the Thomas lore.
Yeah.
Thomas on a great amount. Thomas and meme culture crashes. Michael Garland Jr. Campbell. That's it for the Shining Time Station. I don't know if I mentioned that. That's that for the first layer. Common
It's
knowledge.
exciting. I'm so excited to make the number 15. Number 15. Could I get the number 15 reference? I'm so hyped for that. I can't wait to do it because it's funny.
I know, and wait, should I film? Everybody hates Steve. Wait, no, I think I might cancel Everybody Hates Steven, because, I mean, wait, I don't know if I will.
Let's do it, or else you will never get the number 15.
Okay, but down, so yeah, but in order to do Everybody Hates Steven, I'll have to watch Everybody Hates Rusty. Wait, was Everybody Hates Rusty inspired by Everybody Hates Chris?
It was actually inspired by the Train Club from his Train Club short, Everybody Hates Callum or something like that. I don't know. Nobody likes Callum or whatever the fuck it was called. Also, who the hell is Callum? He's like Edward with Henry face. No, that's literally his whole ordeal. He's actually just Edward with Henry face.
Train Club Callum. Everybody hates Callum.
I think that was inspired by Everybody Hates Chris.
Maybe.
Getting subtraction, and just so I can get something out, I've been feeling really antsy about this. I mean, when you see how much I gotta go over and
We gotta post a poll in the polls channel of Peak Server of the Yummy Trade. Can you add a channel to Peak Server of the Yummy Trade that covers dreams people had? Also, speaking of dreams, I had a dream where someone posted an image or video of Percy dying in a Discord server filled with non-Thomas fans, and someone replied with, "Nah, Edward's a train derailed." Wait, what's the weirdest dream you can think of that you had?
It was like when so I had a dream where you and me were like in a school and we met Annie and Melly Guy. Yeah. And I one of the things I remember that is that you were female.
Yeah.
I don't know
was
why.
female. I was female?
Yeah.
Was I
had a dream.
hot? Did I look hot?
I don't know. So I had a dream where me and you were like 16 to 18 and you had a car and we went to the gas station. After we went to the gas station, we went on a long drive to school, college, I don't know, but we encountered a friend of a friend. Andy, by the way, it was Andy, and we encountered former enemies and we beat the shit out of them.
You called Millie Guy Buckle Up a friend.
Shit.
In this sentence, will we encountered a friend of a friend. I once had a dream where there was someone in my class who was obsessed with Lil Lulu.
Okay, and also I sent one in the Gilded Peak server of the Yummy Train. I'm gonna read it out for you because New South Fergus. I had a dream where I was playing and something happened, and then another player like it or something. And I found out it was Moonlight Zamet. Wait, what the hell was wrong with my dreams? What the fuck? Like, number 15. Could I get the number 50? Like, I was playing Seal of a Queen, yeah? And then me and Moonlight Zam, did the freaky thing. I don't know why. I don't know why, but we did. I don't know why, but we just did. I don't know what the hell is wrong with my dreams. Number 15. Could I get the number 15?
I love how you're so obsessed with saying number 15. Can I get the number 15? Wait, I'm gonna post something in dreams we had in the Discord Peak Super of the Yummy Train.
Bro, I'm currently so obsessed with number 15. Could I get the number 15? Because it's funny. I'm just gonna have like a random, bruh. The guy who's gonna say number 15. Could I get the number 15? will probably be like a random mischievous / mean guy or a random Cars character. Because number 15. Could I get the number 15? Can we go back to watching The Thing now, or...
Yeah, but let me read out my dream. I had a dream where there was someone in my class who was obsessed with Lulu. She had a Lulu umbrella bag, EDK, which had a pattern with stock PNGs of 4 of the characters on a dark blue background, and she was also carrying a Lulu comic everywhere she went. How do I know she was a woman? Because she was, apparently.
Because
Was,
she was your girlfriend.
if Lulu was still relevant today, I would be so I'll be so happy. I'm so happy.
I know, bruh. Imagine one day if I just had a dream where, like, me and you were, like, together and stuff, you know? That, like, we were actually just boyfriend and boyfriend. I don't know why, but I have crackhead dreams, okay? You know, in one of my dreams, you were female. Just saying. Anything can happen by my weird little autism brain. You know?
When I'm finished working on Everybody Hates Steven, I'm gonna make a community post saying, guys, imagine if I'm gonna make a community. Jesus Christ! I'm having so many notifications.
From which server?
It's from Dunno and Turkey server.
I see.
Wait, what was I gonna? What the hell was I gonna say? All the stupid Discord notifications interrupted me.
YouTube poll.
Oh yeah. So, when I'm done working on, shut up, Discord. Ah! As I was saying, when I'm done working on episode 9 of this was I'm gonna post a YouTube community posting. Guys, imagine if I released Red as Hosono episode 9 today. Wouldn't that be crazy? And then I just posted on that day. Because
Yeah. Okay, let's go back to watching The Thing because Kermit.
wait, I once had a dream. Wait, let me tell you about some other dreams. I once had a dream where they had some bread. I got some bread dead plushies, and one of them was supposed to be Bud, and it didn't even look like him at all.
It looked like Freaky.
I think he was like shaped like a pizza slice, and
Pizza slice. Bruh, if it was shaped like a pizza slice, that wasn't Bud. That was the Pizza Lord.
well, apparently it was supposed to be Bud since it had red on it.
The Pizza Lord also has red on him. Stupid. Wait, the Pizza Lord is a cannibal.
Yeah, but the supposed Bud plush did have green skin like the actual Bud. And apparently, if it had a tag, it would label it as Bud. Though there was also some
Bruh. But the C and Pizza Lord child.
There was also like 2 Swahas, and I'm pretty sure like the Bud plushie was a talking one. And I believe the only thing you could say was booty kick.
All you could say was booty kick.
Yeah, he was like he like had like yeah he had like he had he had he like he had
That too.
Yeah, what's the name of the condition what is the name of the condition? Wait, let me look it up. What is the name of the condition where you only are only able to say one thing? Global aphasia. Why was it? Yeah.
Let's go back to watching the thing, goddammit.
Yeah, and I had another dream about Red Dead. Well, I watched an episode where they were going on a hike. That's all I remember about the episode, is that they were going on a hike.
Yeah.
And the fact the doc I have for this thing has over 100 pages, you could probably guess it would take a while to do all of that in one sitting. Anyway, I would like to note that the editing style will be very different compared to how it looks here and in Layer 2, as I made the first layer in the middle of this year as I was learning DaVinci Resolve. So the quality of the editing and whatnot and the way I sound might be a bit jarring, and I apologize for that. I'm making it sound like it's going to be horrible, but nah, it's fine. It should be. Once Layer 2 is finished, I'll be maintaining the same capable thing, and I apologize for that. I'm making it sound like it's going to be horrible, but nah, it's fine. It should be. Once
Imagine if it actually is.
Yeah.
Bruh, I just hope there's no Billy disrespect. I just hope there's no Billy disrespect. Because Billiam Silliam disrespect will not be tolerated.
Wait, I think I appreciate Emily more now since I got her Trackmaster toy.
Yeah, her Trackmaster toy is cool.
I think I might even make her the 15th main character.
Yeah. Figured Snowball must be worth noting. Hero of the Rails came out in September, not December. Also, if I am right, I may pronounce very wrong.
Layer 2 is finished, I'll be maintaining the same kind of style going forward. But yeah, I'll still be keeping the funny little edits I keep in because I like them. I won't be uploading footage, but yeah, I'll still be keeping the funny little edits I keep in because I like.
Yo, Beefy Die Mouth.
Hey yo, beefy die number 15. Could I get the number 15? Bro, do you think that number 15? Could I get the number 15?
Wait, did you see the funny edit of Lulu I sent in the meme channel of Peak Server via Betrayed?
The Railway series. Yes, I did see the Railway series movie.
Yeah, she was doing a Rizzler face. I made that on Flip-A-Clip. I also sent a template.
The Railway. Bro, imagine if you make Freaky Face. Okay, let's go back to watching the thing, or gay people.
Skibbity toilet.
I won't be.
Do you remember that one time when Perky just randomly said Skibbity Sigma in a Discord DC?
Bruh, Perky is goated for real.
Yeah, he say Skibbity toilet and Skibbity Sigma and Coolio Brochacho.
Yeah. Skibbity toilet.
Skippity wrist. Bro, do you remember that one time when Perky started doing Ivo Hugh being a Jet Alpha?
Yeah, that was funny. Ivo Jet Alpha. Ivo Hugh the
You know what? If you ever get let me see if they made any other version of Ivo Hue aside from Wooden Railway.
I'm gonna
Let's
get the
see.
Wooden Railway if not.
They only made. Hey, yo, they made a trading card of him.
Okay, anything is automatically better than Wooden Railway, so I'm gonna get the Ivo Hue trading card.
If you can find it. If you can't, you're gonna have to get the Wooden Railway one.
Okay, then I have to get him with the zoo cars because it's Ivo Hue and the zoo cars.
It will be. And when you get him, make it be a Gen Alpha because Ivo
I'm
Hue
gonna
is a
make him
Gen
have this
Alpha.
voice. Like, like Chills, the guy that's a number 15. Could I get the number 15?
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that because number 15. Can I get the number 15?
Uploading all of them one layer at a time either, don't worry. I absolutely plan on combining everything into their own videos once I finish them. I think I've rambled on for long enough though. Let's just get this started. Please enjoy this really overdue video that
Bro, imagine if he mentions the kitty rides. Would that be cool and skibbity
Yeah,
toilet?
yeah.
putting off for way too long, and I hope you will look forward to the rest of the layers coming soon. But yeah, sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Yo, Tommy?
Mhm.
Empire State. Wait. While watching a usual book Luke video, he was
You
like,
thought of Skibbity toilet.
um, there was this like one scene in like his review of season 5, I think, where he talked about like top 5 scenes that weren't even meant to be scary that he found scary as a kid, and number 1 was a close up of James's surprise face in James in the Trouble with Trees, and that close up still haunts, and he likes to some, and in his Magic Railroad review, he just like put that in randomly and made it like jump scare the camera.
Skibbity toilet.
Okay, let me try and find the exact shot. James and the Trouble with Trees. Hey yo, take along. Peek.
Skibbity toilet.
I love how you just keep randomly saying skibbity toilet. Bro, every
Wait, guess what I'm gonna say? Guess what I'm gonna say?
skibbity toilet or number 15. Could I get the number 15? One of those. One of those.
No, number Skibbity toilet. Could I get the number Skibbity toilet?
IPP. Okay, bro, whenever I see this lighting, I always think of that one image of Kirby with his high face. What is the... There it is. This is the original Baby Jam. Baby Jam. It was this exact frame that scared Usual Block Luke as a child.
Yeah, cause Skibbity toilet.
Wait, let me see if Usual Block Luke has Discord. Copy. Well, he has Blue Sky. What else does he have? Nothing else, just Blue Sky. Imagine if someone replied to one of his posts with the James face from James in the Trouble with Trees.
Mm-hmm.
Last one was fun to use it ever. Pretend this game is real in the comments. Thomas and the Magic Railroad PS1 game. 2000. I just know that if this was real, it will be low poly as hell. Like, because it
Can
was
we go
PS1.
back to watching the thing, you stupid?
Look.
Reverend Wilbert Audrey. Reverend Wilbert Ver Audrey was the author.
Yo, Wilbert Audrey. Yo, it's a Proteus.
Yeah. Yeah, skibidi toilet.
I think that might be Proteus. I
Wait.
am Proteus.
Proteus was introduced in 2007, I think.
Wait, let me
Or
check if that's.
2006, maybe.
Let me check. Proteus. 2005.
Jesus Christ, he's old.
He's 20.
Of the Railway series, which the Thomas the Tank Engine show is based on. Born on the 15th of June in 1911 in Romsey, Hampshire, England, Wilbert was not only a clergyman, but also an avid railway enthusiast like his father, Ver Audrey, having many memories and experiences with railways, watching trains on the Great Western Railway by his house, imagining they were alive, the sounds of chuffing and steam being the engines talking to us, imagining they were
Him doing the thing, see him do, see him.
watching trains on the Great Western Railway by his house.
Yo, Great Western Railway. Like, Doc and Luke. Well, I'm just holding this Trackmaster 2 James Tender for no reason.
I'm holding the front of my Trackmaster Emily cause he's cool.
Imagining they were alive, and the sounds of chuffing and steam being the engines talking to each other. He would later go on and create stories centered around fictional anthropomorphic engines that you may or may not have heard of, that were inspired by his experiences as a child, along with various stories and history of other railways. As time went on, his series gained popularity in the UK, and he'd work and expand on the history of his series, while also participating in various model railway shows with layouts he created, along with various stories in the UK, and he'd work and expand on the history of his series, while also
Hey, yo, he's smoking. He's smoking.
Goated.
Wilbur Audrey is smoking.
Bro, goated. That's so goated. Wilbert Audrey smoking is such a hard pick.
Yeah.
participating in various model railway shows with
Hey, yo, that brake van. I think that's a brake van. If it's not there, it looks like a brake van. It kind of looks like Toad.
The racing brake van. The very fast brake van.
Yo, and there's one that looks like Soapy. Right in front of him.
Yo, Gobi.
layouts he created, along with railway preservation. He was even the president of the Dean Forest Railway in 1987, where number 3806.
Bro, I'm so excited for Christmas because I'm gonna get a lot of.
The number 15. Could I get the number 15?
Bro, in episode 10 of Running and Solo, it's gonna be a restaurant themed episode. There's gonna be 3 restaurants that are all rivals. Mick Thomas's. If you're wondering why I couldn't do McDonald's, it's because copyright. So I had to do Mick Thomas.
Dude, bro, you're not gonna get copyrighted because of a name, okay?
Oh, okay. You know what I will do? I will. You know what? I'll make Donald and wait. It's gonna be Mick Thomas's temporarily, and then in an episode of the Donald and Douglas show, which is actually canon to
Doug show.
the Donald and Douglas the Dingle and Dougal spinoff is actually canon to Ross, by the way. And and,
Yeah,
and
cause Dingle and Dungle, Dingle and Dungle, the trains.
and not to mention, in an episode of the Dingle and Dougal show, they're gonna take over Mick Thomas's and change it to McDonald's and McDouglas's.
And have everything on and have everything on the menu just be called the number 15.
Wait, there's gonna be a scene where which engine in Ross would be the most likely to order a number 15?
Fearless Freddy, because he's at the back.
Here, right in the episode, I'm gonna have Freddy just go into McThomas's and say number 15. Can I get the number 15? And then Thomas is like, we don't even sell that here. If you want that, go to I don't know, Harvey's. Harvey's is a parody of Arby's, by the way.
Arby. Arby. Arby!
Here.
I've eaten SpongeBob me Bob. I've eaten too much I've eaten too much Arby's.
I reached too much Arby's. Only bites at too much McDonald's.
Number
SpongeBob
15. Could I get the number 15?
SpongeBob boy, I'm geeking.
Number 15. Could I get the number 15?
Yeah, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited to film the scene with number 15. Can I get the number 15? I'm so excited to film that scene. You know what? I'm filming it tomorrow. Like what you did with the Thomas Adventures, the Diesel 10 death scene, where you filmed it before everything else.
Yeah. Bro, look at my profile pic. Isn't it funny?
Mhm.
Who was named G.B. Keeling at the time, was renamed to Wilbert after the author. Wilbert would pass away on the 21st of March in 1997 at the age of 85. While he may be gone,
Yo, he passed. Nah, bro, he didn't get to see the 1997 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Oh, wait, that's a good thing.
It was a disaster, dude. Thank goodness he didn't experience 9/11, though.
Yeah, or the 1997 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, because the guy who carried your childhood did a very sad death.
Yeah, dude. Part of me died when I first found out about it, because Barney was my childhood goat.
I know.
the legacy Wilbur Aji left hasn't been, and never will be, forgotten.
Right? If wind wasn't a thing, Barney wouldn't have death.
Yeah, that would be a good thing. Bruh, quick side tangent. Melly guy? Yeah, Melly guy. That dude. Yeah. I bet he probably finds the number 15. Could I get the number 15? Joke's annoying because he doesn't because he will probably think that Chills' voice will be annoying. Which is stupid. Because Chills is not annoying. Because Chills' voice is not annoying. It's the one that go number 15. Burger King foot lettuce.
But at least Billy Gay Buckle Up is not a Billy hater.
At least we got that, but still. Wait, number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus.
Yeah.
Bruh, it's so
Um,
peak that they got Chills to make a cameo in Smiling Friends, dude. Because
Yeah.
he's the guy to go number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus. Also, I have my pea shooter plush with me, and he's just a little guy. He's a funny, he's a silly, he's a scrunkly. He's just a little dude. Let's go back to watching the thing because number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus.
Thanks to the stories he created and shared with millions of us worldwide, whether it be through his books or through the stories adapted in Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends.
Bro, I just randomly said fart.
And I'm just gonna randomly say number 15. Should I get the number 15?
Of course you were gonna say that because number 15. Can I get the number 15?
It's peak that they got Chills, the internet legend himself, to voice in Smiling Friends. That's so peak. Because he's
I know.
number 15, Burger King foot lettuce guy.
I know he is the number 50.
Sorry if I was muted. I needed to ask my mom something.
Wait, there's this guy who I used to be friends with called Mr. Mental Fan 786, but dude, it was our friendship was like really prominent in 2023.
Wait, I need to say something. I just remembered. So I visited the school today, yeah? And when I went up to the school, I saw through the window a Little Miss collection of the Little Miss book collection or whatever the fuck how it's called. I don't know.
Well, why don't they call it Mrs. Woman though? That is the question. And
Because number
and then
15.
yeah,
Can
and
I
then
get the number 15?
And like after 2023, I didn't really interact with this guy for a while because I lost interest in like Red Obscure Friends Show and Puke. But then when I became a Hopper and Algebra fan, I like started to interact with him again, but only one time. But then I lost. But then when I fell out of Hopper and Algebra, I didn't interact with him much. But then, but I just don't realize he's back now. And his most recent description is, yeah, to go outside, do whatever you want. That's worried because we got exclusive deals just for you, buddy. We got everything. We got bathtubs, furniture, toys, blankets, bed, books, shirts, clothes, socks, devices, weapons, so much more. Make sure to go out and get yourself a lifetime offer with a fantastic deals just for your free holiday but still limited. And to be more productive, we're also going to explore with the fishing for an opportunity. They'll be out doodling on the back of beans. Don't be because you'll be a big team shock. Don't forget the official Bible Pony Friendship and Merchandise sale is out now today. Only for 99 for generally blessed and toy 12 blood. 70 cents. Really give it a young gift on the world to call for magical ponies for the mountain. Final Tony franchise. And that's not just that. We also got more news. This is the official Bluey Lagoon sale. Where it says if it's goes in Bluey merchandise if you have Bluey stores, such as Bluey toys, Bluey Bluetooth, Bluey guitar, Bluey headphones, Bluey plush, and doing for Bluey. And the Missions Community a little Sigma, of course. The official Missions Community a little Sigma sale, which will tell you with a smile on your face. We got everything, Mrs. Committee. We got Mr. Bob, Mr. Tingle, Mr. Grumpy, Mr. Slug, Mr. Sunshine, Mr. Shadowbound, Sitting Sun, Mr. Citrus. Sam, what are you waiting for, buddy? Come on down to the amazing Super Juicy Store, where iron designs is right here at the amazing Super Juicy Store. All rights reserved.
Bro, you need to copy paste that because that's peak.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it in off topic.
Let's go back to watching number 15. Can I get the number 15? Let's go back to watching Tom Iceberg video. Oh yeah, Hype Round winners.
Thomas the Tank Engine and friends. You know the show, I know the show.
Bro, why did it take us so long to finally cut ties with the Belly Man?
I don't know. He's like the stupid of the stupid.
He's the definition. He's the definition of stupid.
I know, dude. And if we were still friends and he was in this stream, after a while he would just stop with. He would just say, "Stop with this." Number 15. Could I get the number 15 jokes? This is getting out of context. Probably because he will find. Because he will find Chills' voice to be annoying.
Yeah, that's he gets offended by everything. Like when I left his stream or private recording to have dinner, he got mad. He gets mad over everything. Belly guy buckle up is a big whiny baby.
Yeah, you go wah, wah, wah. Go
Yeah.
wah, 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 wah.
Yeah, you know, uncut ties with me now. Wah, wah, Luigi. Wah.
The Waluigi is good. Waluigi is good. We need to spread the Waluigi propaganda because you go wah.
Yeah, I know, but I had to include it because the wah sounded like him.
This is the television series we all know and love. Starting on the 9th of September in 1984, created by Britt Allcroft, directed by David Mitton, and all based on Wilbur Audrey's stories.
Wilbur looks horrified for some reason.
If only he knew what. If only he knew what was coming.
He probably knew about Legends Go. He knew about Blubba.
He knew about the hit era. But who's saying the hit era is a bad thing?
Yeah, same with the Nitrogen era. He knew about the Nitrogen era, but that's a good thing because the Nitrogen era is being fight me.
Yeah, hit and nitrogen eras are good. You know that one Thomas Discord meme where it's like average classic series fan versus average hit era enjoyer.
Yeah, but average Caroline fan versus average Billy enjoyer. Like the entire Thomas community is at my door for saying that the hit era and the Nitrogen era and Billy are good.
But that's a good thing though.
Yeah, well, yeah, but now the entire Thomas fandom is at my door.
No, just say the power of Billy compels you. The power of Billy compels you.
Okay, the power of Billy compels you. It works. They're gone.
Yay! Oh, hey, who's at my door?
This
Oh
show
my
is
god, it's the Unlucky Tug. And Concrete.
iconic, being watched and loved by millions of people across the world, with its distinct style using model trains.
Mom, you're here.
The Unlucky Tug.
Wait, is Rumbleful at your fool? Is Rumbleful at your door with James's mom?
Yeah. For all the yummy
Yeah.
guys are here. We got Thomas Virus, T. Jam is here. He even has the bubble loader. One Railway Edward, the peakest Thomas.
Yo, he has the bubble loader. He has the bubble loader.
Dude, all the yummy guys are at my doorstep. Even One Railway Edward, the peakest Thomas YouTuber ever.
I know because he's wooden Waddle. Wait, the question is Mischievous Creations at your door?
Yeah. Because
What about
number
Perky's?
15.
Is Perky at your door?
Yeah.
Even Logo Productions?
No.
Oh, thank God. I thought that every Thomas YouTuber was at your door. Wait, no! Well, Logo Productions was at your door, but you destroyed him with the power of Billy, because the power of Billy compels you.
No, I
Big
did it with the
sets for their
power
stories,
of
which was
Baby Tyler or Mickey Man. No, I did it with the power of Autism Percy.
The
used from 1984
power of the 80th anniversary compels you. How is that gonna do anything? The 80th anniversary was a joke. Ah!
to 2008. The show had many ups and downs throughout the years, which we'll touch on soon.
It was the best episode!
Yeah, that's an up. That's an up. Up and away is an up. No pun intended.
Yeah, up and away is enough. Up and away is enough. I'm being serious. Up and away is a golden episode. It's like
Yeah.
it's the best episode of the whole show. Like
It-
it's the best. Next to push me, pull you. Don't be silly, Billy.
Yeah.
Oh wait, the entirety of Twitter is at my door because I have an opinion. The power of Billy compels you.
Yay, you're dead.
Except for all the yummy guys like Trampy and the Unlucky Tug.
Yo, yum.
Yep, Trampy is at my door.
Yeah, cause I get you have a small cooking penis and you actually pull no hole.
Not the books! Not the books! Not the book!
No, not the
Even if
books.
you've never seen the show,
No, not the books. Not the books. No.
Wait, where is it? Where is it? Wait, where's the...
Run it back to this guy who didn't put the tarp on the
Where is it? Where's the thing?
I kinda cooked here.
Yo,
books to deliver. Oh God, the bumpy tracks are stopping me. Oh no. Oh geez, oh my. Oh, not the books. Not the books. No. Like what?
He said it. He said it.
yeah. Wait, let me see if they made a pack of... No, not the books! Not the books! No! Let me see if they made a merchandise. Let me see if they made merchandise in this episode.
It's time for a story.
Storybook car. The
Bruh,
permanent
Bro, I kept seeing this on Amazon and I thought it was a bootleg because of the yellow magnets.
It could be, but it turns out it's just a prototype of this. You know
Okay,
what? I'm getting that for my birthday because
wait,
hey, yo,
wait. We need to search up a video of that.
a video of what this?
Of no, not the, yeah, of that thing.
Yeah. Hey, yo, James Simpson, and I also found this on eBay.
Yo, is that press start now?
Could be. Wait a minute, that's the freaky. It's the freaky Tom.
Yo, yummy. Yo, yummy.
I want this guy. He's cool, but he's expensive. That's stupid.
All kitty rides are expensive, stupid.
I wish kitty rides weren't so expensive because they're cool.
Cause he's cool. Why do you have so many Billies? Cause he's cool.
Why do you have a Thomas kitty ride? Because he's cool.
Why do you have a Billy
Where's-
shrine? Why do you have a Billy shrine? Cause he's cool.
Wait, let me find a soda library car
Hello.
with the stuff. Let's find a very cheap one. Let's find a dirt cheap. Hey, yo, inbox. It's inbox.
Hey, yo, that's pretty time for a story.
Yo, button pops out snakes. Pop up the book cargo. Yo, that's a cool idea. Bro, they didn't have to cook with the nitrogen era merch.
Time for a story.
Time for the story. Bruh, because Trampy made me want to get this. Wait, no, it doesn't have the cargo. Wait, no, is it supposed to not have the cargo? Hold up, let me try finding one that doesn't have the cargo.
Why?
Let's get-
Why don't you want the cargo?
I don't want the I do want the cargo. It's just that, I want to see if any of these listening. Oh, wait, the cargo is removable.
Yeah.
Free. Gotta find one that's dirt cheap. Yo, I remember having this.
Skibbity toilet.
Skibbity toilet. Skibbity Sigma.
Yeah.
Super happy fun time.
Yeah.
Skibbity Sigma.
Yeah.
Thomas, you're watching the lip of the Skibbity Sigma. Skibbity Sigma. Okay, so like the reason some of these are out of stock is because you bought them. Except for Baby Lola Productions and Jack. But you
Which
bought
one? Wait, what?
but you did buy these two.
I can't see anything.
Oh, so some of the stuff in my eBay cart was out of stock. It was because you bought them. The only exceptions were Take Along Jack and what was the other one? Uh I don't know. I forgot because I'm stupid.
Number 15.
Yo, Ungy, freaky, horny, racist, Billy. Hey, yo, Doug. Okay, let's go back to watching the comics because we keep getting sidetracked.
You've seen it at some point in your childhood, and was probably a big fan of it too. It truly cannot be underestimated just how much of an impact this series.
Wait, do you wish they had Day Out with Tom in Austria?
Yeah. You know, one thing
Yes.
that pisses me off is that Jack always pronounced the name of always pronounced Austria wrong. That pisses me off.
Like, how do they pronounce it as?
Austria. He overpronounced the I.
Has had. If it wasn't for this show, thousands of people wouldn't have been invested and interested in trains like they are now, and people wouldn't associate certain steam engines with Thomas. People who used to watch the show as kids may stick with it, and as the years go on, they find a better appreciation for not just the show, but the history of the railways, engines, and the books the stories are based on. Thomas the Tank Engine is an icon of children's television, and if it wasn't for this, I don't know where I and hundreds and thousands of others would be now. After 36 years and 584 episodes throughout its run, Thomas the Tank Engine would come to an end on the 20th of January in 2021, for reasons we'll get to soon.
Bro, the Royal Engine is actually good for Bubba.
It's probably one of the best Bubba episodes, just saying.
Yeah. And it's also Heart of Gold because it had to be.
The Island of Sodor.
No, it's
The
called
island of Sodor
of
is the main setting of every iteration of Thomas, located in the Irish Sea between England and the Isle of Man. Almost every story and every main character lives on the island of Sodor, or has been to it at some point. The origin of the name Sodor actually originates from the real-life Kingdom of the Isles, a Norse Gaelic kingdom comprised of the Isle of Man and various islands, which was also known as Sodor, and had been around since as long as the 9th century, until the 13th, when it later became a part of the Kingdom of Scotland in 1266, and its history is reflected in the railway series' Middle Ages, which does in fact mean the island of Sodor is, or was, real, just not in the way you'd think, and before steam engines were even thought of. The Diocese of Sodor and Man is still around to this day, and they have acknowledged Wilbert's usage of its history on its website. The island's history is very rich and deep, as you'll find out soon. Narrators. The TV series is best known for having a narrator for all its episodes, and the show has had 9 during its run, those being Ringo Starr, narrator of the first and second seasons in the UK, but also narrated in the US for Shining Time Station. There's George Carlin, who was the narrator for the first and fourth seasons of the show in the United States. Michael Angelis, who took over as narrator after.
Hey, yo. Turtle?
Yeah.
Wait, I think that might be. Wait, I think that's the large scale, Tom.
Yeah.
Turtle. Miscellaneous.
Dude, let's go back to watching the things.
Okay, but yeah. Hey, yo.
You really
Okay.
want me to take away your number 15 privileges? I'm not feeling it today.
You what?
Do you seriously want me to take away your number 15 privileges?
Okay, but first, they made a pact with Dobby, and they also made a pact with Waddle.
Peak.
Yeah. Been an Erdl pack. They were in an Erdl pack.
Can we go back to watching The Thing, dude?
After Ringo Starr left, voicing from season 3 to season 16 in the UK, and is the longest running narrator for the series. There's Alec Baldwin, who narrated for seasons 5 and 6 in the US, Michael Brandon, who narrated from season 7 to season 16 in the US, Pierce Brosnan, who narrated for The Great Discovery and was intended to narrate for season 11, and Mark Morgahan, who is the narrator from the 7 intended to narrate for season 11.
Don't you mean season 12? Bruh, imagine Pierce's bruh, if he did voice from season 11 and now season 12, imagine what his voice for Billy would have been like.
I'm Billy.
Bro, I really hope it would have been the same as Michael Brennan's, because Michael Brennan's Billy voice is going to go, oh, Billy!
And Mark Morgahan, who is the narrator from the 17th and 21st seasons in both the UK and the US. Come the Big World Big Adventures rebrand, and the voice actors for Thomas in both the UK and US, John Hassler and Joseph May respectively, took on the role of narrator from season 22 all the way to season 24. The Railway Series. The Railway series is the book series created by Wilbur Awdry, first writing the stories in 1942 for his son Christopher Awdry, who was sick with measles at the time. He wrote them after he and his wife had already gone over the rest of the nursery rhymes they had, so he wrote new stories that hadn't been told before. He wrote them after he and his wife had already gone over the rest of the nursery rhymes they had, so he wrote new stories that hadn't been told before. Wilbur didn't intend on publishing these stories, but his wife Margaret Awdry thought they were good enough to be published. So, on the 12th of May, Margaret Awdry...
Yo, we got to see a glimpse at the original Galding, Hungy, and Waddle.
Skibbity toilet.
thought they were good enough to be published. So, on the 12th of May in 1945, over 80 years ago now, he approached Edmund Ward Publishers, and the 3 Railway Engines was sold to the public. After a few years, Wilbur would retire from writing stories for the series in 1972, with 26 books made, and the series was later continued by his son Christopher in 1983. The final book in the series was published in 2011, with Thomas and his friends. The legacy of these books are forever remembered, as a handful of these stories would later be adapted for Thomas the Tank Engine. Britt Allcroft. Born on the 14th of December in 1943, Britt Allcroft was the one who adapted the Railway series to television, which you will know as Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends. While she's best known for working on Thomas, she also created the Magic Adventures of Mumphy and made a remake of the series Captain Pugwash. In 1987, she founded the Britt Allcroft Company. Chances are, if you've ever watched Thomas, you've certainly seen the logo for her company before the intro. Britt would be heavily involved with the series and the movie until the end of season 7, after the poor reception of Thomas and the Magic Railroad. She hadn't been involved in the series since, but is still credited throughout the series until it ended. She would still, on occasion, talk about the show on her Facebook, where she also denounces All Engines Go in several of her posts, but would also just post info regarding her work on Thomas. She would also occasionally partake in the fandom, most notably appearing at a special screening of An Unlikely Fandom in 2023, a fan documentary going over the impact Thomas had had on the fans of the series. While I was working on this iceberg, however, we found out
they actually got bread to. It was so peaked that they actually got bread for an Unlikely Fandom premiere.
Yeah, the Britt Allcroft. That worked on the Thomas and Friends.
Yeah, that's so number 15. Could I get the number 15?
I'm still sad that Britt died, cause she was cool. She made She made Tom Tom.
Yeah.
If Thomas wasn't a show, we wouldn't exist.
Yeah. Your brother would probably be named something completely different. Random name. Jamal. There we go.
Britt Allcroft had sadly passed away on the 25th of December in 2024 at the age of 81. Just like Wilbert, Britt's impact on me, the fans of Thomas, and maybe even you is
Damn. She died on Christmas.
Yeah.
Britt's impact on me. Fans of Thomas.
Thomas fandom, new tradition, man, screw God. We need to celebrate the death of Britt Allcroft.
Yeah. Screw God. Britt Allcroft is our god. She created Thomas.
She created the show, Thomas.
And she's the second god. Wilbert Audrey is the first.
I know.
And maybe even you is something that will never be forgotten. If it wasn't for her, Thomas wouldn't be the show we all know and love. And it's really unfortunate she's no longer with us. David Mitton. David Mitton was the director of Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends, born on the 27th of February in 1939, who is also known for co-creating Tugs. Before his work on Thomas, 1939, who is also known for co-creating Tugs.
Yo, this is Tugs. Intro starts.
Yo.
Before his work on Thomas, he worked as a special effects technician in various Gary Anderson productions, like Thunderbirds and Captain Scarlet. In 1979, he co-founded Clearwater Features with Ken Turner, who would depart from the company, and Robert D. Cardona, the producer of Thomas the Tank Engine, would take his place. He would serve as a director for Thomas until season 7, much like with Britt Allcroft, where he also helped provide stories, with his last episode being Toby's Windmill. He departed from the series after the last episode of the classic series, 3 Cheers for Thomas, after becoming frustrated with the lack of creative freedom he had in season 6 and 7, and with hit entertainment in general. Afterwards, he worked on various other projects with his newly founded.
Bro, I can't look at the numbers 6 and 7 in the same sentence.
Wait, did you know that? Wait. You want to know the number 6 and 7 in the military strength?
What?
Number 6 is
What
the
is
UK. Number 7 is France. So UK, France.
Yeah.
Company Pineapple Squared Entertainment before he suffered a heart attack on the 16th of May in 2008 and sadly passed away at the age of 69, being announced weeks later. The dedication and work he put into Thomas will never be forgotten, with unforgettable scenes that truly shows just how much Thomas meant to not just him.
Yo, Doc.
Duck and Oliver. That's such a goated image.
Yeah, because it has Doc and Liz.
Next to the third god of Tom Train Engine Friends.
Yep.
But to all of us, Thomas and the Magic Railroad. Thomas and the Magic Railroad, you'd get used to hearing me say that a bajillion times in this video, was Thomas's first theatrical movie released on the 9th of July in 2000. You've also probably seen this movie as a kid, as I know a lot of my friends who don't even watch Thomas anymore recall seeing this movie. Despite a lot of people seeing this movie as kids and having quite fond memories of it, the movie was not received well at all, and is by all means a commercial failure, criticized for its confusing story, and only barely managed to make back $19.7 million, as it had a budget of $19 million. Despite this, it's still remembered by the cast and most fans quite fondly, with many who still love it despite its flaws. And it's got a lot of problems, but come on, man, I can't hate this movie. This is gas. I love it. Specials. Specials were annual movies introduced in Season 9 of Thomas with Calling All Engines, and would become a mainstay after The Great Discovery.
Bruh. Bro, whenever I see someone who likes Magic Railroad, the first thing I think of is Loldor Productions.
Dude, Lolo Productions is a rage baiter.
Yeah. But the reason I think of Loldor Productions whenever I see someone who likes Magic Railroad is because he thinks Magic Railroad is the only Thomas movie to ever exist.
That's stupid.
Yeah. Or at least that's what he treats it like. Because he thinks Lost Treasure is doo-doo for it, even though Lost Treasure was peak. And it still is.
I know.
But Loldor Productions doesn't deserve to get married. Instead, he deserves to get terminated.
I know. And people have the audacity to support Lodor Productions.
Yeah.
Like me, bro, I thought Loldor Productions was a chill guy, you know? But no. I thought Loldor Productions was cool. But no, I discovered all the drama about him and then just stopped liking him, which is stupid. I
Yeah.
remember when Loldor Productions was a normal Thomas you content creator, dude.
Yeah, when he did Wooden Railway content.
Yeah,
Bro, I miss when there was no such thing as a Loldor Productions.
I know.
You sound depressed.
It's just that I'm tired as hell, but I want to watch this.
Okay.
Releasing specials every year during the CGI era, with some having theatrical releases in select locations around the world. The last special of the original television series was Big World Big Adventures in 2018. They still did them for All Engines Go, though. CGI transition. Much like other shows during the late 2000s and early 2010s, Thomas transitioned into CGI in 2009, with the introduction of Hero of the Rails being released on the 6th of December of that year. The reasoning as to why they retired the models in favor of animation is that it was becoming more expensive to produce the models, so switching to CGI would be more cost-effective. That and Hit wanted to modernize the series, which was something a lot of
Did you know that Billy was the fourth most expensive prop from the prop auction?
Hey, yo, wait. I think I know who bought the Billy prop, but I forgot what their name was. I'm pretty
Wait,
sure he worked though. I'm pretty sure the Billy prop. I'm pretty sure that whoever bought the Billy prop, they knew that he worked. He was completely operational.
wait. I think one of the top three most voted for props was Crack.
Yo, that's peak.
other shows did at that time, as mentioned before. See Bob the Builder and Fireman Sam, for example.
I didn't really do anything.
The CGI models were all very faithfully recreated from their original counterparts, being almost exact replicas of them in
Yo,
CGI.
Edward.
The CGI era ran from the season
Wait, important question. What if Edward had WhatsApp?
Yeah, I know. Well,
the
I'll just
CGI models
probably
were
be-
all
would all probably be edited cooking.
Yeah, except for Percy, who was like, "Did you collect my mail trucks?"
I know.
very faithfully recreated from their original counterparts, being almost exact replicas of them in CGI. The CGI era ran from season 13 in 2009, as mentioned before, all the way to season 24, ending in 2021, following the failure of Big World Big Adventures. I'm surprised people are kind of put off by CGI Thomas. I remember when Netflix posted a clip from the Royal Engine.
Excuse me. It has come to my attention that Rosamund Pike voices a train named Duchess on Thomas the Tank Engine. Hey yo! Hey yo, Trampy! Yo, Trampy. Look, it's Trampy.
Did he say? Wait, what's
Wait.
it's? Wait, what? It's animated now.
And somehow, it was the first time most people have seen CGI Thomas and absolutely hated it.
That's not my tank engine.
But if I'm being honest, Thomas had it the best. The engines are very faithful to their original models, and in general, it just looks very good compared to something like Bob the Builder, where they don't even look anything like their original counterparts. Sing-alongs. Sing-alongs were music videos made during the third season of Thomas in 1991, sung by local British children's choirs and produced by Michael Donnell and Junior Campbell. These became a mainstay in the series with changing styles and different singers and musicians until the end of the series, but still is on in its own way and all engines go. The Sad Story of Henry misconception. There is a common misconception regarding the story, The Sad Story of Henry, also known as Come Out Henry in the US, where people claim Henry died in the tunnel he was bricked up in, or left in there forever. This is factually incorrect, as the episode, Edward, Gordon, and Henry, has him come out the tunnel to help Edward with the express after Gordon breaks down. This is often spread to make Thomas look darker than it actually is, usually by journalists and clickbait sites, along with other claims of the Fact Controller being an evil dictator or something. I don't know, it's so damn stupid. Official website. www.thomasandfriends.com was, as the name implies, an official Thomas website fans could go on. .com was...
Dude, we serious.
Yeah, zombie. This looks nostalgic. Especially with the fact that it's the nitrogen era.
This feels so 2014.
It feels more 2012 because it has the nitrogen era.
Bruh, I
This-
keep misconcept, bruh. The nitrogen era feels like it went for a few more years and not ended in 2012. It did not end in 2012 for me.
When did you think it ended?
In like 2014 or something. It just feels
Yeah.
like a better time. It just feels right to have the nitrogen era end in 2014.
Yeah.
You know, like
implies
5
an official
years of
Thomas website
nitrogen.
fans could
You know, like 5 years of the nitrogen era, you know?
Yeah.
go on, created by the Brit Allcraft Company in 1996. On this site, you can play Flash games, learn about the engines and characters in 1996. On the
Hey, yo!
Yo, Dak! Wait, go,
Mhm.
Okay, let's go back. Let's watch.
site, you can play Flash games, learn about the engines and characters, and watch videos.
Yo, Billy!
Bro, as soon as you see Billy, you just yell. You just start yelling because he's just that goated.
Yo, Alfie, and Buster, and Byron, and beep, beep.
Yeah. We got Mr. Eat Food and Freaky Arthur Bash. Bell. Ben, Beep Beep, Bill, the Goat, aka Billy, Bull, Boo Snubs, Road, Buster, Butch chewing his butt, Byron, Frick, Frick Captain, Frick Caroline, Charlie, the
Charlie Mustard Face.
yeah, Chinese Dragon,
I have
uh, hey, let me, Clarabelle, Colin, Crank, Little Miss Highly Sprung, yo, Freak Door!
Hey yo, Dash.
Yeah, and look who's next to him.
Hey yo, Freak Dart. Hey yo, Freak Dart. Freak Dart in 1942 Germany. News set by Fisher Price.
Started, Freak Darted, 1942 Germany. New set by Fisher Price. Imagine if that was an actual set. Bruh.
I know, dude.
Bruh. Wait, if there's ever a Thomas episode, if there's ever a Thomas Adventures episode where there's a scene where Kirby just starts watching TV, make there be a commercial for the Freak Dart Goes to 1942 Germany set by Fisher Price.
Yeah.
I have a lot of fond memories of staying up late as a kid, going on this site and playing that one Trackmaster and building game. The site stuck around for decades, seeing a few changes in overalls here and there, and also had various mini sites based on
Yo, Timothy!
Yeah.
Bro, I missed the Tom website. It used to go on it. It was cool.
Yeah.
It was so awesome.
Toilet.
It was so awesome. It was so cool. Like, I think I remember playing one of the games on there. Wait, speaking of which, I remember watching. I remember trying to make a drive engines off the cliff game with Tom characters, and as soon as I put hero in it, it just came up as a black screen, which scared the crap out of me for some reason.
I see.
on the latest special, a few changes in overalls here and there, and also had various
Yo,
sites stuck around for decades, seeing a
wait,
few changes in
hey yo, Toby.
Yo, Tobu.
overalls here and there, and also had various mini sites based on the latest special out at the time. Eventually, however, the site would go offline in the fourth quarter of 2021. If you were to type in the original website, you'd now be directed to the shop.mattel.com Thomas section. The original website is still accessible through the Wayback Machine, though. Thomas and other media. With Thomas being so popular, it was bound to appear in numerous television shows, video games.
Hey, yo, Skiff. I like Skiff. He's cool.
Yeah.
Shows, video games, and other kinds of media.
Hey, yo, Doc. Yo, Gowding. Goodness. Where's the greatest? Olive?
Wait, go back.
Hungry.
To appear in numerous television shows, video games.
What's the point? Where's the Tom reference?
I think it's meant to be the Oliver in the background.
Hey, yo, Olive.
Games and other kinds of media. Throughout the years, numerous TV shows have referenced or mentioned Thomas in one way.
J.
So
Terry.
We got Edward, Terry, Trains with Faces, to be Tom, Booger, Galding, and Mavis.
Way or another, whether it be characters or locomotives that are based on the engines or are brought up directly in something.
It's like a Thomas the Tank Engine we can go inside. With no Sir Topham hat to tell us what we can and can't do.
In most other
Hey, yo,
instances,
Bart-
Thomas
yo,
toys will
Bart-
appear in
Hey,
shows and
Barton
movies.
Millhouse know the Tom lore.
YouTube.
This
In most other
they're peak now. They're peak. They're peak. They're peak.
Yeah, 'cause-
I love
because-
those guys now because they know the Thomas the Train lore.
Yeah, Bart and Millhouse are good because they know the Thomas the Choo Choo Train lore.
instances, Thomas toys
Yo, look it!
Yeah.
will appear in shows and movies, usually as a prop of some kind. Ben 10 Life has made a great video going over every Thomas cameo seen through.
Yo, wait, that up one with the Thomas toy, with the white running board,
Is
not
stupid.
not the Bachman one from Robot Chicken, the one at the top. That was actually on the news. Wait, remember when the marker plush was on the news?
Yeah.
As soon as that came on, I sprinted to whatever room the news was being shown in to see the Barker plush being shown on the news. I saw it happen.
You were a witness.
Yeah.
That was very what if
And I
Edward had WhatsApp.
And better, even better, it was on Outside News.
Hey yo, cool.
Wait, maybe it was BBC. I don't know. Marker on the news. It was on BBC.
We got sidetracked. You stupid.
It was on. Yeah, it was on BBC. Anyways, back to watching this.
Shows and movies. I highly recommend it, and it'll be in the description for you to watch.
I'm going to die, children, and so will you someday.
Merchandise. Thomas is huge in toys. Merchandise. Thomas is huge.
Oh yeah, that feels good. Oh yeah,
Do you wish this was?
bruh.
Toys to get ready for bed.
How the hell gone?
As I was saying, do you wish this was? Do you wish this was your store?
Yeah. Anyways, I got it in the stream because it's getting late.